Brian or Basil. Basil is our attorney. So make good use of the time. They are here to help. So if you have any situation and ideas that you want to run through, just chat with them. This is a very special event. So the way that we run is, we have a track that is more, focused on startup, and one is on the workshop. They are going on the same time. So you see, the food table actually is dividing the space. So the people sitting at the front will be, listening to the startup talk. And Jay, back there, can you stand up, please? Jay is the iPhone hacker. He came all the way from Santa Barbara. Yeah. So he's really, like the expert on iPhone in terms of, how iPhone works and getting the code to run. And he's going to be conducting a workshop, a basic and advanced. So if you want to attend his workshop, you probably have to stay at the back. So we post our timeline on the wall on the right-hand side, so you can see all the sessions, speaker, title. We also have a few sessions that we haven't really scheduled, so we're going to play it by ear. If somebody moves faster, or someone didn't really come, some empty slot, we're going to fill in the spot. If you wanted to talk about your own session and it's not listed, we welcome to accommodate you also. So about 6 o'clock, 6 to 8, those are the 2 hours that we have a lot of freedom to do what we want to do. So if you want to do demo and you wasn't really, listed, we will help you to make your demo happen. And we also announce the prizes at the same time. So those who haven't really get the ribbon, be sure that you talk to me, or find a way to put your name and contact on the list so I can go back to you and work with you, because we really want to make sure those who signed up in advance will get seated. Later on, there will be more people coming in, so I want to be sure that we take care of our guests. Okay, so to access the internet, the password network is on the wall. If you have problems, really let us know right away.
Yes, 2 things. One, SP Webbuilders is a member-run organization, building opportunities like this that actually lets people come in and present something without a whole bunch of filters. It's something we're really focused on, and we believe developers, founders, and companies need a space like that. So we do everything on our own end, and we're open to any type of thing. If you want to donate, you can. If you can't, no, it's all right too. But this just want to let you know that's what we create organizations like this, and we're the largest cross-platform developer group in the Valley. We're the group that, the go-to group that people look to, from everything from Flex and Flash stuff, iPhone apps, hosted APIs, software, local apps, and we're open if you want something you want to bring to it, if you want a session you want to look at putting at. We've got a large group of events off our website, and we're definitely open for new things and what people want and putting the events on that you guys are interested in. Oh, and one last thing. I did talk to the head of developer relations at Apple, and I need to say that as long as you hold your information to that which is publicly available and not anything from the actual SDK that you're under NDA for, we're okay to present it here. So I just want to let you guys know we talked directly to Apple before that, and we're going to do our best effort to meet that, and hopefully you can do the same, because we have a good relationship with them.
Yes. In fact, our group is a registered Apple user group, and I checked with Apple from many different channels, and so they are well aware of what we're doing here today. So again, Silicon Valley Web Builder, it's a group where, we provide the latest technology information, and we really need your help, to help us to run our group. We don't have any formal income revenue channel, so we survive based on donations. So we're going to pass around these donation bags, and please help us, please, please, please. And the fund is going to help us to do a lot of, better things, in the future. And one interesting thing that we're doing today is iPhone Orchestra. So if you volunteer and you want to get involved, please, stay at that table. There's a sign for iPhone Orchestra. This is a really cool thing because, this is the first time we're trying to assemble a orchestra with iPhone, and we will be, hacking ideas, how to use the iPhone to make it into a musical instrument. So average Joe that you don't know how to play music and read notes, that you can also, be part of the orchestra. So we will, in the future, we might have performance, and, again, I mentioned, to some people that, we are working on the film, and, the orchestra, will be, part of the effort going to the film that we are making in the future.
What's the other events come up on the SC Web Holders?
Yes, July, we have a client-side story from Jerry's Pool, end of July, last Wednesday night, and he's the expert on expert on the user interface engineer. So he usually don't go out to talk. So he's really, you have to pay him, a lot of money, or very difficult to get him to talk. But we have a very long history with him, so we decided to, come and talk. So register.
For free.
Yes, it's free if you register online. Okay.